festivities. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the Wildcats. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here is Hodges, 4 on the clock, from deep. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wildcats. Here's A-Train. And the pass to Montgomery. Hugh, he's guarded by Hodges. It's stolen. Fast break, here they come. On the clock. Shoots a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Parker does not take many threes. When he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
Pass to Richards. Passes it to T. A 15-footer. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
Here's Big Red. The pass to T. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. To A-Train. 6 to shoot. Passes to Montgomery. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
And he did everything he could to make it as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so here are the Wildcats following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker. The fadeaway, the shot, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Over to the left wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Wildcats call time here.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's A-Train. There's the pass to T. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Pass to Hodges. Five to shoot. Pulls it up. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. first quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Off with the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Big Red. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. What
energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Hodges. To the middle, good, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here are the Wildcats. It's a 3-point game. Here's T. It doesn't go for him.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Renatro is checked in for Jay. So he gets them both. Here's A-Train. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to the next one. Here's Big Red. Got a piece of it. Here is Hodges, and that one is stuffed right through.
And just an insane move on the drive from Parker there, making difficult buckets look incredibly easy.
T, the pass to A-Train. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Big Red. Out to the right wing. A-Train, the pass to Q. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So for the Wildcats, Brooks comes in for A-Train, and Jay subbed in for T. Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Williamson. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Brooks. Inside. Here's the natural. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. It's deflected, but they'll get another chance. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Both loose. And here comes the break. Here's Jay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Williamson. Nice D from Brooks.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
They now take the lead. And the Wildcats lead by 1.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Kicks it to Williamson. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Here are the Wildcats. Here's Richards. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Big Red's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Dishes to Williamson. It's tipped. Here's Jay. The natural to pass to Richards. Shoots. The shot that time, not on target. Big Red's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And they get it. No good there. And the Wildcats the other way now. And Brooks, here we go. Richards passes to the natural. Brooks right side. That one a little long. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jay's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Williamson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Rodriguez. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Now the pass to Jay. Down low. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Wildcats lead by 3. And we'll get the second. Second quarter, and no Jay Latino. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for the Wildcats. They've got Brooks. Jay out there with Q. Then there's Jay, and it's the natural in at the 4 spot.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here are the Wildcats. Stripped it away. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A-Train, he's checked in for Q. And it's tied up with that one. Here are the Wildcats. Here's A-Train. Brooks outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. There's the dish to Williamson. To the paint, knocks it loose. Montgomery, the pass to Jay. No good on the triple. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded close. They get the rebound. Brooks with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Jay. Back to Brooks. Passes it to A-Train. Shot clock at 6. But 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Brooks covering. Pass to Williamson. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
The pass to Brooks. To the left side wing. The natural. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And a miss there on the triple. And so here are the Wildcats. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Jay. Here's A-Train. To the wing on the left. Here's the natural. On Wednesday and then on Saturday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
T's check in for Jay. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Rodriguez. Defense is right there. Clock at 4. Good. No good from outside. Brooks outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nazi Muhammad. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so here are the Wildcats. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Passes it to Hodges. Pulls up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hodges has got 7 points in the game.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's T. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. drops. He ties it up. The shot will not fall. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. Great job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Big Red's checked in for the natural. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, the defender all over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on the second free throw. A tight game here in Orlando. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Brooks against Hodges. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And even with the contact, Parker gets the look to fall there. He has done that so many times over the course of his Hall of Fame career.
And there's the pass to Richards. Here's A-Train. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer, and Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Good. Brooks covering. Good. He's off on that one. And the Wildcats the other way now. Here's T. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Q, he's checked in for Brooks. And here is Rodriguez. Good. They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's A-Train and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Q. And he 2 free throws coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. To the middle, it's intercepted. Montgomery, the pass to Richards, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Rodriguez right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hopkins. Headshot off. And the Wildcats the other way now.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Parker.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. .156 left to play in the first half. Rodriguez outside. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Here's Q, and he converts the lead. Q's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wildcats.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hodges. Pocket 6. No good again that time.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jay's checked in for A-Train. And he makes both free throws. So it's the visitors now, trailing here by 8. Passes to Hodges. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 9.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's T. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. And he makes that one.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
With 1 on the clock and some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wildcats. They're up by 4. And don't go away.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm looking at the Wildcats. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, I like their effort on the board because the game could come down.
And that.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
6 on the shot clock. Here's T. Offensive rebound. Here's Richards. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Big Red's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Wildcats. Big Red's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Here's A-Train. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake.
And they continue to control the glass.
T. Richards controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Big Red's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3. That one's not going to go. And the Wildcats the other way now. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Hodges. The pass to T. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. Q's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Good. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 7.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3 ball.
Pass to A-Train. Here's the floater.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there. Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. That shot off the mark. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Duncan. So for the Wildcats, the natural, he's checked in for Jay, and Brooks subbed in for Q. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here are the Wildcats. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half, and it's good for 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mr. Williamson. Inside with the shot. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
T, the pass to A-Train. Passes it to Richards. Here's A-Train. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's an 8-point Wildcat lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Now the pass to Rodriguez. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A-Train, the pass to T. Here's A-Train. He has 6. Here's T. They get it again. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Richards. And he lays it up and in. Big Red's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wildcats.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
It's tipped. Brooks outside. Banked in off the glass. And now a 12-point Wildcat lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Rodriguez. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hodges. Fires top of the key. That one, no good. And the Wildcats the other way now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Brooks, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Parker.
At the line, Brooks. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Brooks. You know, Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure. But it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to T. It's tipped. Brooks, the pass to T. Jacks up a three. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from MGA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
The pass to Hodges. He kicks to Williamson. Pass to Hodges. Puts up a three. And no good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's T. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Passes it to the natural. There's the three. And Rodriguez pulls it down. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. Got a hand on it, but he gets it back.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And the shot goes in. And that's now 20 points for Big Red.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Hodges. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The shot's good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks to Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
2 seconds.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's the pass to Q. And so it's the home team holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Q, the natural out there with Jay. Then it's T, and it's Richards at the 5.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here are the Wildcats. To Montgomery. Q passes to Richards. 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from outside.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Out left to the wing. T, the pass to Richards. Here's T. And that one is off. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Q passes to Montgomery, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Passes it to Q. There's the pass to Richards. Tim Duncan with the rebound. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Montgomery. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shea's got 4 points this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, Williamson. Pass to Rodriguez.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. A-Train is checked in for the natural. So he gets them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's A-Train. Passes it to T. Here's Big Red. And the pass to A-Train. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. T, the pass to Montgomery. Here's A-Train. Out to the wing. Pass to T. Knocked away. And here's the break. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's A-Train. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's T. Here's Richards. Off target at the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Just 3 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And the Wildcats the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
What a brutal night for this guy. And it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first free throw is good. Is no good. And so here are the Wildcats. 13-point lead. Lays it up off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Hodges. Good. No good on the three.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Hughes gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Passes to Hodges. Good. And the three off target.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good on the shot. And here they come. Here's Q. It's hauled in by Hodges. Hodges has got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, that's blocked. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Hodges. T goes back up, and it's blocked. Here is Hodges looking to end his cold spell. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
And the Wildcats call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
The chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Big Red.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. The pass to Montgomery. Just 4 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for T.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Without question, Big Red displaying his skills today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Good. No good that time. And the Wildcats the other way now. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Q, he's guarded by Hodges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Q. No good with the triple. Q's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Pass to Hodges. Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest successful, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to T. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here is Hodges. So we see the Wildcats get the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute.